As your boy Nitty, man, I just woke up, man. Just a reflection of that game yesterday, man. Man, I'm so proud of the Hurricanes. I mean, we just can't get our own way when it comes to top 10, beating top 10 teams. Just not able to get it done. But last night, they got it done. And, man, if you was watching it on TV, just a couple storylines that, like, ESPN just keep pushing these storylines. They kept pushing the storyline of, what's his name, the running back from Notre Dame. They kept pushing the storyline that this guy's gonna just basically destroy us. He's gonna be a first-round draft pick. Okay, yeah, we heard that all summer. Pushing the storyline of the secondary for Notre Dame. These guys are good. I guess one of the guys on the secondary, I don't even know his name, is gonna be a first-round draft pick. They kept pushing that storyline on us, and we heard that all summer. And then, really, it's four things I want to say. Third thing, Carson Beck. Going into last season, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but going into last season, Carson Beck was projected to be the top quarterback. I think they had on that list of going into last season, Cam Ward was 10th going into the season as like top quarterbacks in the league in college. And so for some reason, they just, I guess they thought, like, he forgot to play how to play quarterback. I mean, he did well at Georgia, I think, overall. Didn't have a good season, last year. Then he got the injury. But people, forgot that this got him how to play quarterback? Game manager type of a guy. That got played down all summer. On all the shows, all the college magazines, everything. Nobody was really talking about Beck. It was just like everybody else. He talked about everybody else, and there was no mention of Beck. Another thing was during the broadcast of the game yesterday, they kept cutting the camera away to the quarterback, the mother of the quarterback for Notre Dame, Carr. They kept cutting the camera to her. Every time something happened, it could be any play, they always cut to her, right? I mean, ESPN wanted that storyline. They wanted that to be about Notre Dame and about Carr and about, Jeremiah Love and about the DBs for Notre Dame and about how, Carson Beck, he just ain't what he was, not what he used to be. That's what they wanted the storyline to be about. They were trying to push it in that direction. And boy, it's just something about coming down to Miami for a night game when everybody's counting you out. Nobody really pulling for you. Nobody's really giving you a real chance. Oh, same Miami at it, And then them Canes whooped that ass. 2017 was more of a whoop ass than last night. Last night was a little too close for comfort for me. But I think, you get the W however you can get it. Especially how there's parity across college football now with NIL and everybody getting paid, and you want to get you get the W however you can get it. You want to win the game. That's the bottom line. But at the same time, we had them fuckers down 21-7. I think end of the third quarter, going to the fourth quarter, 21-7. We had opportunities, and then the offense just went stale, just kind of went cold, similar to last year. We sometimes our offense just went cold, and I hate to say it, I'm putting that on the coaches. Y'all know the players got to go out there and execute, but sometimes those plays, the rhythm of the game, it just seemed like sometimes we just go flat. We had an opportunity to put our foot on their neck and squeeze the life out of them, and maybe go up 28-7 or even more. Especially if you count that field goal that we botched the snap on. But overall, man, you take the win, take the victory. I was talking mad shit about Mario, man. Like when they tied that game up 24, man, I was sending text messages, fire Mario, because I just felt like we got conservative. I felt like the offense got stale, and it's like, God, you letting these fucking leprechaun motherfuckers get back in the damn game, and the momentum just shifted. You felt the momentum shift. But man, a hell of a catch by Daniels, man. Like, we take the win. We take the win. But back to that storyline thing. That's gonna be the storyline with Miami all year, man. Going up against some of these teams, man. They, you know, they're not giving you the benefit of the doubt. You know, you're not gonna get the calls. I mean, there's so many calls that the refs didn't call last night. Bottom line is, man, you gotta go out there and fucking play, man. And this coaching staff can't be conservative, man. They can't stop being conservative, man. Let it rip, man. Let Carson Beck run that offense. You know, dump that ball off to them running backs. I felt like when we started dumping the ball off to the running backs, we had something there, and we went away from it. We had something where Carson Beck would drop back, dump that ball off, especially if you was able to get that halfback or running back out in the flats. You can dump that ball off. You know, that's an added dynamic that we have been missing at Miami for a long time. It's been some years where we had an offense where you know, I mean, I think Cam Ward did it a little bit, you know, dumping the ball off to Damian Martinez last year. But man, you know, overall great win, man. I'm not gonna talk, you know, crap about these kids, man. You know, I felt like maybe the running game could have, you know, especially in that fourth quarter, man. That's when you take over a game. You know, you pound you big old line, you pound them. You take over a game, and I feel like we left some football out there. So like, to me, Notre Dame, you lucky. You know, it could have been worse. You know, y'all could have really got blown out for the second time in a row if this coaching staff and if we just kind of kept our foot on that gas, man, and kept that momentum going. I felt like, I mean, overall, man, you take the win. You take the win however you can get it, man. But it's going to be some tough games on the schedule this year. Everybody saw how Florida State looked. I mean, it's going to be some tough games. I think the Gator game is going to be tough in a few weeks. But overall, man, a win is a win. We'll take that shit any way we can get it because we normally lose these kind of games. You know, it was like 7 or 8 straight that we lost against AP top 10. So we'll take it. We'll take it. And Notre Dame, anytime y'all want to come down to Miami for a night game, you know, come on, schedule it. We'll do it. You know, come on down. You know, we'll take that, you know, all day, every day. Mario Cristobal, come on, man. It's time to take that step, man. It's time to take that next step. I think we did that tonight, but it still wasn't as clean. Like, I mean, I know Hurricane fans, y'all see exactly what I see, and you feeling exactly how I feel. We happy with the W. We happy we got the win. But kind of deep down in your soul, you kind of feel some of that PTSD from last year. You know, reminiscent of that Syracuse game. It was up 21-0. And you go conservative, offense goes cold, and then at the end of the game, you know, the coaching decision puts the game on the defense that had been struggling all season. You put the game and the season and the playoffs and everything on that unit. Those are coaching decisions. Same thing with last night. You know, I know the offensive coordinator is the one calling the plays, but Mario Cristobal, you the head coach. If the offensive coordinator is going conservative, things starting to go stale, you need to pull his ass to the side and say, "Listen here, bro. We need to keep our foot on the gas. We haven't really been throwing to our tight end. Like, you know, hey, let's spread this shit out. Let's keep our foot on their neck." So anyway, video getting a little long, but I will take the win any way we can get it. Bethune, I'm sorry. Y'all got to deal with us next week. But that's all right. Y'all getting paid. You know, I definitely support all HBCUs. But Bethune, y'all gonna get one. But that's okay. Y'all getting paid. God bless y'all. We love y'all. And we love them Hurricanes, boy. We love them Miami Hurricanes, don't we? Hey, I'm proud of them Canes. About to get off here, but coaches, come on. Get a game plan, 4 quarters, foot on their neck, take the life out of them. And I would love to have more decisive victories. We'll take them. But come on, man. Y'all hurting our heart. That's all I got, man. Great win for the Hurricanes. I hate Notre Dame. and especially those podcasters that was talking crap about our college athletes. You know what? Yeah. I can say a lot more on that, but I'm gonna leave it right there. Go Kings, Nitty out.